So let's not don't forget that no matter what's going on between Trump, the Antichrist, and these is all deep state, shadow, satanic government, compartmentalized it. If they weren't backed into a corner, they would not be saying the things they're saying, like Obama and all this. They just have to maintain the gray area to keep their own little Heidi safe. Okay? So the judge now I heard this. One of these secret words that they use, and they don't want you talking about, a couple of the big ones. First of all, that Germain, Satan Germain, is coded as mains, like a lion's mane or like Main Street. Interesting, the cars, there's theories now with the young ones about how the cars are etheric poles. They're little, like, vacuums on us. You think about all the vacuum motion, and then, anyways, we drive on roads. Why do they have roads shaped in pentagrams in Washington? I mean, it's weird. Anyways, or why do they do all these things on certain streets? It's like they're trying to draw trauma. Now, we don't know how things work in the spiritual realm, but we do know we see a whole lot of supernatural activity on roads. Anyways, so, interesting, Alvin Kamara played for the Saints, or that New Orleans Satans. Anyways, with the word Kamara. But you'll see how the AI tries to cover this up now, because in camera review, now let's go down to what the word actually comes from. Of course, it's French. There you go. Usually French Mason lodges. Now they start to try and hide it. Now it may be Mahabon. It might be for the Biff. And remember, FBI, IDF have Biff in it, don't they? You flip that D and that B around. This is where you see the fallen angels. They're in all the three-letter name institutions. That's what 666 part of it is. They want it to seem like it's other things, like it's a frequency that rests on somebody. No, it's about who you serve and what your work is. You love your work that's for Satan, then you're a Satanist. Work is a big part of their ritual as far as leading men's souls astray. Now this man used to be, I think he was either part of the Catholic Church, a Jesuit, or he was a Mason at one point. Wrote a book, exposed that curbicus. Interesting, here we got the roads and now we got the curbs. See how everything's central? Every Mason lodge, a Mason lodge in every town, and a Main Street in the town to match the Manny, a curbicus to match the curb. And now here we have the law function. Now, remember we started with the lawyer. God had to clean out all of this grammar syntax scams that were being done by these corrupt fallen angel judges long ago. Well, about 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. But anyways, keep in mind the truth, the Bible. That's where you go. When you are lost, you go to the Word of God. There is nothing in this life that the correct response isn't to go and study the Word of God, to draw on your Maker for the strength, for Him to go solve your problems.